A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. With pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And, Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Van Vliet against Levine. Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Van Vliet looking around. Dragic against Ball. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Taking two shots.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Dragic.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Both free throws good from Dragic. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down low. Stolen by Van Vliet. Right side, Dragic. Vucevic with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Here's Dragic. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Dragic against Ball. Releases. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dragic taking his time here. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Dragic against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Levine against Siakam. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Dragic. Comes up empty down low.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
To the inside. And the jam by Levine.
Glides into that move. Suspends in the air. Levine. Nice.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. 2
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
First free throw is good. Whitey's checked in for ball. And Goran Dragic drops them both. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to DeRozan. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Dragic. Over DeRozan. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Levine. Back to White. Kicks to Levine. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Van Vliet. Levine's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Fred Van Vliet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
And White kicks to Levine. And he drives in.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Throw good, Levine.
Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Trent's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Trent finds Boucher. And the rejection by Bradley. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Brown is checked in for Chicago.
Troy Brown Jr.
1:14 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Goes back up. Shot's good by Achua.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Caruso, covered by Flynn. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Flynn the pass to Trent. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot, no good. Good D by Jones. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. Boucher defending. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots the 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And home court advantage is always a factor. But Goran Dragic adamant you can't rely on it.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front of your fans. You're sleeping in your bed, and everything feels better. But still, we need to be locked in from the first minute to the last, and play the same with intensity, with energy, like we did so far at home.
Greg, they've been pretty solid on their home floor.
The good teams do that. You have to take care of business and protect your home court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Anunoby. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Jones, the pass to Caruso. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Flynn. Off the left rim and out. Raptors with the lead. To the paint. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Trent passes to Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. move in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Dragic in for Flynn. Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Pass to Dragic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Left side, Ball. Siakam against Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams passes the ball. Outside, Levine. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now, here's Dragic. The offensive rebound. Achua, no good. Chicago leading. Levine with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Levine against Barnes. VanVleet outside. Pass to Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Siakam's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside DeRozan. Good D by Siakam.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Passes it to VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. 2nd chance shot. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Dragic the pass to VanVleet. Now the pass to Achua. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
VanVleet passes to Dragic. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. shoots over Van Vliet. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball, the pass to Levine. And they'll get another chance. It's good. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, good on that one. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Levine, good D by Siakam. Raptors trailed by 3. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Barnes. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. His team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Trent comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. Troy Brown's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Bradley against Anunoby. Over Bradley. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Caruso tries again, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Siakam. He's got 8. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get it again. And Bradley gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Siakam. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Zach LaVine comes in for Jones. And it's Kobe White in for Troy Brown. Siakam hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Knocked loose. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. Left block shot on the way. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Flynn. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LaVine against Boucher. LaVine kicks to Caruso. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent with it. For the lead. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. White the pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get over. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
To the middle, here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dragic in for Flynn. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Dragic kicks to VanVleet. Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Bulls leading by 7. We've got Chris Boucher. Barnes out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Dragic, and it's VanVleet in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
It's Dragic with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
At the line for your Raptors, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Dragic. The Bulls leading by 7. And here is Ball. LaVine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Dragic. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Toronto shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. VanVleet on the wing. Knocked away. Here's Barnes. Good. Nice job down low.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Ball dishes to LaVine. Over Trent. Again, LaVine missing. And the Raptors with the ball. And it's Trent in the corner. Shoots over White. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Vucevic. Over Boucher. And Vucevic kicks to Ball. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Certainly, they are not hesitating. letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. Ball against Dragic. The pass to Trent. There's the three. No good from Dragic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Offensive rebound. Raptors trailed by 11. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ball. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Outside Dragic. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto no luck.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's White inside. Good D by Siakam. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Barnes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for the Raptors. Outside, Levine. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Chicago calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road, no less. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Raptors. Pass down, Siakam. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 6. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside Ball. For the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by Siakam.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Ball the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Dragic. Over ball. No good off the front iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Levine. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Ananobi. And here is Barnes. He started by Williams. They grabbed their own miss. Off target at the rim. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Van Vliet. Levine gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Goes up on the high post. Barnes grabs the miss.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.